interesting. We have great pride in our work and great pride in what we do. And every time I come up here, I say that, and it's difficult to be able to go out and tell the members it's being looked into when there's no response. So by way of this conversation today, I am asking for a response. I'm asking for something to be done, and I'm asking for someone to get back to me officially, not just one-on-one, so that I can take that back to the members that expect a response from the board of directors and the management that manages them, and the board of directors that governs the staff. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello. Someone died last week at 12th Street Station. I am ID number 56489. I am no one. No one who witnessed a suicide. No one who evacuated the trains. No one who evacuated the stations. Cordoned off a crime scene. No one was expected to go back to work as usual. So what? There's a dead body on the track. No one has no emotions, no empathy, no thought. But guess what? No one has a name. I'm Dana. And Dana felt sadness. I felt pain for the dead boy. I felt sadness for his family. I felt empathy for the passengers. I felt sorrow for the train operator that struck his body. Any person in this situation would. But no one was expected to keep working as usual. But I refuse to be no one. I am a mother, a daughter, a sister, a friend, a station agent. I am ATU 1555.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. I heard a lot of mention about getting new trains and how filthy the trains are and how filthy the stations are, and a lot about the machinery. But I didn't really hear anything about the workers. You know, we're as worn as those trains are. I was there at 12th Street. The person committed suicide. A lot of agents and a lot of train operators are suffering from PTSD. And it's like the trains are more important than the workers. And I'm getting this impression because of the way negotiations are going, or not going. We need to be serious. We need to care about the riders. I don't see that if we're not negotiating. And they're going to be subjected again to the anxiety. This is, like I mentioned before, 40 years. When does it change? When are we going to get workers and management working together? We can improve this system if we work together. If workers and management, instead of seeing each other as enemies, because we feel like we're being treated as enemies, as adversaries, instead of an essential part of this organization. Talking about plugging leaks, like with the tickets. When I was working at Berkeley, we had an emergency where the lights went out, and the emergency lights didn't work. So electricians came, and they fixed it. When they were ready to finish the last two lights, a contingent of engineers and other people came to determine who should put in the lights. How is this possible? That they didn't know the lights were being put in by people that were here working in the staff, the electricians. And we're going to give a contract to somebody to go behind these people who have already put in the lights? There's a disconnect. And the disconnect exists because workers are not considered part of the organization. We want a contract that's fair and decent, but we also want the respect. We also want to be able to be counted on, to give you people the information you need to improve Bart. Who knows better than the workers that are there 24/7? But we never get asked. And when we do get asked, we get ignored. I mean, are we going to be working together? This is a serious question. Are we going to be working together, or are we going to go to the brink? Is it going to be June 30th? No contract, no respect for the workers. Is that what's going to happen? Is it going to be business as usual? Or is this going to be a new Bart? Where's the creativity I hear about?
Thank you, Mr. Figueroa.